It's currently 9:22 p.m. I decided to turn my phone into my productivity tool. And recently I have been looking at a lot of like YouTube videos of like people doing this, and it's been helping them a lot. Their phone looks so nice and pretty, and it all came with iOS 14. My home screen used to be a very like aesthetically pleasing, like weird looking color combination, but I decided to switch that up and turn it, rather than something aesthetic, into something productive. And so today, as you can tell from the title, this is going to be my what's in my iPhone, how I turn my iPhone into my productivity tool. And no, I don't have a lot of apps, and that is because I moved most of them to my app library, and I kind of kept it very minimalistic, very like simple. If you do enjoy this video, do make sure to hit the thumbs up, and if you enjoy looking at me talk, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. So the lock screen is just me and my boyfriend. Again, we were in Houston. We were just spending a time. Did it just stop screen recording? Like, why? Okay, so it's definitely going right now. So as you can see in the home page, I have rather no apps, kind of like the Apple apps that you would normally have. As you can see on the top, I have a widgetsmith, and it is simply the calendar. So today is February 10th. I do have two widgetsmiths. I got these from my Pinterest. If you want to go ahead and follow my Pinterest, it is this right here. Go ahead and follow me. So in the first little section, I only have settings, clock, photos, and Safari. And then on the second section right here, I have Google Keep, which is what I use to keep my notes. So as you can tell, I have a lot of notes down here. Oop. Oh my goodness. Anyways, somewhat private, you feel me? And not only do I keep my notes here, I use it kind of like an online journal. So it has like everything on it. It is free. You have unlimited entries, unlike some apps that first of all are free or claim to be free, and then they say, oh, you need to subscribe or you have a limited amount of entries, you know? I just have this little note from my class. I can add images, have a recording, create checkboxes if I want to have like a little, you know, checklist for the day. And I can also color code it. So I can just make it red, yellow, green, and many other colors. But yeah, it's pretty much what that is. Then I have reminders. I don't usually use reminders, but again, for the productive, oh my god, I'm so sorry about that. The phone stopped recording. Again, a productivity way is to have reminders and, you know, get those notifications like, hey, go ahead and remember to do this and that, etc. And then I have my Gmail and my Maps, just kind of like the obvious. So anyways, down here I do have my phone, my messages, camera, and FaceTime. Those are my main sources of communication. I'm not the type to go on Snapchat and talk to people or DM people, so I like to text people or call or FaceTime. So my next page, at the top I have my Google Calendar. Here's where I plan out what is gonna go on throughout my weeks, make sure that I don't forget about things. I don't use it for school, but rather like maybe YouTube planning or work planning or some appointments that I have, birthdays, etc. So basically everything but school related things. I love Google Calendar too because you can set goals, reminders, tasks, and events, and you can again color code it and make it look pretty. All free. So my two widgets here are number one, the weather, and the other one is my screen time. I have my screen time here because, as you can tell, 11 hours and 23 minutes is devastating. So I just have those to just keep up with like the outside world and kind of like keep myself in check. On the first section, I have my Instagram folder. In my Instagram folder, I have Instagram, of course. This is my Instagram. It is mfvargasx if you guys want to go ahead and follow that. I've been trying to post more because Lord knows I need a feed. Anyways, then I have Lightroom, which is what I use to edit my thumbnails, edit my Instagram pictures. And if you guys want a video on how I edit my Instagram pictures, then go ahead and leave a comment down below. Okay, then I have Facetune 2. Again, this is all part of my editing process. And then Feed Preview, which is what I use to plan out my Instagram feed. So yeah, that's pretty much that. And then I have the Renfo app. And the Renfo app, so the way this app works, you go ahead and open up your app and then step on a scale that is connected to Renfo, and it will collect your data like your BMI, body fat, your weight. And then I have Miles, which my sister referred me to this, but it's a fun little app. So let me just show you what it looks like. So basically the way this app works is the more you travel, whether on car, walking, plane, etc., you earn miles. And what you can get with miles are these rewards like Apple Music, you can get 3 months of free music, just all these little random things. So anyways, next to Miles, I have my socials, and I keep it in a folder. That way it's not all spread out and it's easy for me to just click it. So here I have Messenger, Pinterest. Oh, let me go ahead and open Pinterest. As y'all can tell, when you open up my Pinterest, it's all like the same aesthetic. My Pinterest code is MX Baby Maria. Next to that, I have Visco, and I never touch Visco. I haven't used it in probably months. Like, I haven't even like done all of this. Okay, whatever, we're not gonna go through that. Then I have TikTok. Oh my gosh, I have 165 drafts in there. Okay, staying productive. Oh my gosh, you'll see how easy it is for me to distract myself. Like, I procrastinate so much, it's terrible. Then I have Snapchat, pretty self-explanatory on what that is. Hey guys. Oh, that's kind of cute. Anyways, so then I have Facebook, that's pretty personal. And now onto the second section, I have my school, which is a bunch of school stuff that I'm sure you all recognize. And real quick, Socratic is my lifesaver. All you do is like take a picture of the question, and then it will scan the whole web and find any possible answers for you. Next to that, I have health, which is there because I track my period on that. I don't like to use like a whole separate app for that. I find that kind of like useless. Then I have Capital One, which is my card account, whatever. And then I have Google, which are basically all the Google apps that I have. So here I have Slides, Google Maps, Google Photos, Docs, Chrome, and Google Calendar. And onto the last section, I have only a couple apps and stuff. So the first folder is my YouTube folder. And here I have my YouTube Studio, which is of course where I track how my videos are doing. Here I can respond to comments, etc. And next I have YouTube. If you don't know what YouTube is, it's just this cool app where, yeah, you're using it right now. So anyways, then I have VN, which is what I use along with iMovie to edit my YouTube videos. And then Fonto and PixArt along with Lightroom is what I use to edit my thumbnails. I'm sure there's like plenty of tutorials out there on how many creators use the same apps to create their thumbnails, and a lot of results will come up. Next to that, I have my music. This is where I have all my Apple Music. I was listening to music earlier. So just a couple of my playlists right here. I kind of like keep it very like I don't do like specific seasons, specific moods. It's just chill music, rap music, this and that, you know. And then these are 2 new apps that I haven't tried out, but again, I was watching some YouTube videos and they said that they recommended these apps for like productiveness. The first one is called Now Then, and this is what I'm going to start using for school related stuff, studying, homework assignments. I'm not entirely sure how to use it. So I think the way the app works is that when you click up here plus, you'll say like study for math. We'll just go ahead and create it, and now it is in my task section. And when I click it, it will start a timer and it will be how long I studied for math. I will look at my chart and it will say that I studied for 5 seconds. And then my last app here is Habit. Once again, new habit, but this is the app that I want to start using to, rather than doing out of school activities, rather than doing in school activities, it's going to be my spiritual app. I want to start meditating. I want to start eating healthier. I want to start sleeping better, you know, just all those like things to like help my inner self. This one I have no idea how to study. We can just try it out. I'll just click add. The example right there says meditate, so I'll say meditate. You got it, girl. That's my motivation. Anyways, I'm not gonna try because I don't want to be disappointed. With all that, this is actually my whole phone. This is what my phone looks like. Not sure why my dumbass didn't say it in the beginning, but this is the iPhone X and I'm very happy with it, and I love the way my phone turned out. I'm excited to be more organized, create new habits, improve my grades in school because Lord knows I need to improve them. So anyways, that is all I have for y'all. I love y'all and I will see you next time.